So I have one of my favorite plants, one of my favorite. If I ever do a top 5, this would definitely be in that top 5. My Monstera Thai Constellation. I'm about to take it to the studio because I want to show it some love. I was just really in a creative mood right now, and I want to really just show my appreciation because I want to do some photography and pose with one of my plants that I really think we will have a good time in the studio. A little bit behind my Monstera Thai Constellation before I take it to the studio. I actually did the chop and prop dance. And successful. I was not really wanting to cut it back because I was thinking how small would the leaves be if I cut it back and they just don't get too big. But after I cut it back, I'm already like, well, you'll see it. So come with me to the studio. I'm gonna be taking some pictures of that guy right there. That guy right there. And you can see the newest leaf right here. Look at that sweetness. Look at these leaves. These beautiful leaves, no burns. This one's an old leaf. I need to cut it anyway. Just doesn't look that good with that thing hanging out. I'd rather just have it going up that way. It'd be more manageable. So I think we're actually gonna cut that right now. If I can find my shears. I'm gonna cut that bad boy right now. One-handed. Maybe we can do something with that. Look at it now. Cool. Very cool. See? Look at that pretty. Look at that prettiness. Even that pot. Monstera Thai Constellation, folks. If I was ever to say one of my top 5 favorite plants out of all these guys, I would specifically say this guy will be in the top 5. Let's go. All right, so we just had a successful shoot. I have to get back home because I got stuff to do in the morning, but this is the form of my Monstera Thai Constellation after about, I wish I could track it, but I probably can with my PayPal business on my transactions. I think actually I sold all my cuts on eBay. This is the form that it looks now. It's like almost back to where it was after I took off that one leaf. You can see like the one node that's, well, the first node is when I first got it because probably the people from Indonesia made a cut. I made a cut. And this is where the plant is at right now. Still looking beautiful as ever. I'm about to get a new leaf right there. One of my top favorite plants ever because you're not going to lose a variegation of the Monstera. It's pretty much going to look like this all the time. Different patterns. You're not going to lose any variegation. Nothing is better than that. All my other plants, where you got to give it just different types of things to kind of promote the variegation. The Monstera Thai Constellation has stable variegation, so you're always going to get this pretty, beautiful work of art on every leaf. These leaves are immaculate. I probably could track the time frame of this pretty much when each leaf was going out. Seems like I'm getting a new leaf every 2 months. I have to track it because I haven't really been taking pictures of it, which I need to do. But I thought the Thai Constellation was a slow grower, but it seems to be a fast grower. It's not getting leggy on me because the lighting that I'm giving is like pretty much close to 200 and 250 foot candles of light. So I'm like, the light's right on it. I don't have dedicated light on it like I do with my Monstera Albo, but I'm probably gonna set that up. But the way it looks, the leaves, the spacing of this one leaf here is not that long, so it's not like stretching for light. So it's pretty much gonna, I think it's gonna be a compact Monstera Thai Constellation. Nothing better than a bushy Monstera Thai Constellation. This is going to be where everything's going to bush out from, so most likely it's going to get a little taller and get a little there. This is easy for me to manage right now because actually I put it in my car, put a seatbelt on it, and we drove to the studio. Here we are talking about this plant right now. The soil I got is a very, very loose, moisture retaining soil. How I take care of it, I let it dry thoroughly when I water it. I make sure I stick my finger down in the pot to make sure that there's nothing sticking to my hand about 3 inches down. And I make sure no dirt is sticking to my hand, and I can tell that the soil is pretty much dry, at least 3 inches down. So I'll give it probably another day, then I'll water it. But I'm not watering it every week, every 2 weeks, maybe it's 3 weeks. It depends on the seasons, my soil type. It's a lot of different because my humidity I've been doing pretty well with my humidity, and I've been keeping it around 50 to 45 to 50% humidity. And the temperature changes. I've seen my grow room get as hot as like 91 degrees all the way down to 81 degrees. So this summer I haven't been watering it a lot, and it varies with different houses because my house is way different than yours, your house is way different than mine, but that's just how I take care of my Monstera Thai Constellation. I make sure I don't water it a lot, but I make sure I do water it when it needs water because it is a tropical plant. So we just went over the lighting. The soil, I have it in an aeroid soil. I have actually I use worm compost, worm castings, horticultural charcoal. I use a little bit of cocoa coir and sphagnum peat moss. I blended a lot of stuff in it just to make it not too loose, but really airy so air can penetrate the roots. That's the soil, the lighting, the humidity. Like I said, I keep it around 50% humidity. The lighting, I don't have dedicated lighting. Like I said, I'm around 255, maybe 260 foot candles of light. I keep my lights on 8 hours a day, and I have artificial light. That one leaf, I have seen those bad leaves that are really old. I've seen them get attacked by scale. Scale's not like a really bad pest for me. Not like thrips is the worst I've ever had, but scale I can, go with a cotton swab or some rubbing alcohol, and I can dab it on the scale and take them off one by one. Once again, I usually make sure I'm looking at the plant all the time just to make sure I see something different. It's always good to see a new leaf, but it's always good to catch pests early before they start to ravage your plant and make like holes in it or just damage your plant so it doesn't look as good as it can. So that's pests. I was thinking about taking it outside in the summer. I'm in zone 7 in New Jersey, but I did not do that because I got a lot of plants outside and they're going to get big, so I'm gotta figure out what that is. But this is what my Monstera Thai Constellation looks like now. It is a fast grower. I have seen, well, a moderate grower, I could say. Usually you make a cut now with these import plants. After you cut them and propagated them, they grow a little faster, I'm starting to notice. So that's a little key message in there. But yeah, that's how I take care of my Monstera Thai Constellation. It's a very easy plant, but I give it the best parameters and the best living conditions that I can. Price-wise, I think they're pretty expensive. They're on the expensive, rare side of still kind of commanding a hefty price. I've seen some of those Monstera Thai Constellations go for like $500, maybe I think $150 a leaf. And something like this probably would be, I don't know, your guess is as good as mine, but I would say probably 400, maybe 500 for a plant like this that's established, ready to go in the condition that it's in right now. Because this is a very, I would say it's like tip top. I gotta pat myself in the back because this is a pretty plant. So you could probably get a smaller Thai Constellation, a little cheaper, probably like around $100. I'm not sure. Look around Etsy, Facebook, eBay. There's a lot of different venues to get one if you haven't got one. From this plant, I have another Thai Constellation going up, which I'm going to keep. I have it in Leca right now, and once again, I'm going to keep it. I'm not selling it. But these two Monsteras I want to keep just to get them bigger and bigger and bigger, because I've seen a lot of other people with big Monstera Thai Constellations, and I've already made my money back on it for investing in, investing in these plants, which a lot of people can't do, but I was fortunate enough to invest in these plants, and I made my investment back, which is always a plus when you're chopping. Like I said, you're doing the chop and prop dance. People may not like that you do it, but when you have a plan and you make your money back, and then you probably make a little bit more money off of it, I mean, people are going to be upset for whatever you do, but it's you doing it for you, so really who cares what they got to say, as long as you're getting, the benefits of plants visually and financially. It's like a win-win-win. So if you need help doing the chop and prop dance, I can help you. I am overwhelmed with so many plants that it's just like they just keep getting taller and taller. So you're gonna have to do it eventually. So welcome to the plant world. If you have a new Monstera Thai Constellation, I want to say that close, getting to the end of this video. And if you have any questions about the Monstera Thai Constellation, let me know in the comment section below. I could definitely help out. Always Fungus Gnats. If you're, I don't know, I think this actually, it's not that bad. I have like this little dot here I just noticed on the leaf, which ain't that bad, but it's a nice looking plant. We had a great photo shoot. Now I want to take it back to the grow room. It's actually 12 o'clock at night, and I'm here in the studio talking about this beautiful plant. Guys, thanks for watching. I got another video coming. Keep growing.